Good morning, friends. This is Vishal Mewada once again in front of you, and I hope you all are doing well and great in your respective fields. As you all know that we have different kinds of topic on day after day basis, which basically to improve our communication skills and try to give you a message that no matters if you have a fear of anything, just try to overcome from it. Let and try to choose any path whichever or where you got comfortable. But the main thing is you should have to remove the fear of anything which you have set down in your mind. So this is all about our motive and purpose of these videos, because somewhere I also make a lots of mistakes and vocabulary and grammatical mistakes in my videos and session. But the whole thing is I am trying my best to improve my communication skills and trying my best to express myself in front of others. So whenever the times comes, I can freely express my views and ideas. So our today's topic is quite related to giving interview, and because somewhere I am having interview phases in my journey, so I thought that we should discuss it and how we should have to answer it, and what is your approach when the interviewer asks you some kinds of questions. So in this video, we're gonna talk about it. So, firstly, the very first and common question of the interview is that tell me about yourself. So, how you have to answer it and how to you have to represent yourself while giving the answer of this particular question. Suppose that if interviewer asks me, tell me about yourself. So, how I will give the answer is that firstly, good afternoon or good evening, whatever the time zone is. uh, uh, Firstly, good afternoon, sir, or respected, or whatever. And myself, Vishal Mewada. I am from village Khamalia, district Sihor, Madhya Pradesh. This is my hometown, and I have completed my schooling from my local town, which is situated at my city Sihor, and I have completed my 10th, 12th from there. Then after I have enrolled myself, or I am start preparing for National Defense Academy, where I get shortlisted. So I have attended an SSB interview where I get rejected. So after coming from there, I have realized that I must to become a government employee or government servant. So I had started preparing for UPSC examination. For that, I have enrolled myself in Bachelor of Arts in my college journey. But during my preparation of UPSC, I have realized one thing, that I have a interest or great deep interest in the technologies from my childhood. So I started working on it, and from that particular time when COVID is on the way, so I start gathering resources and finding something. So to improve my technical skills, I went to Delhi to learn hardware engineering, and where I had completed my 6 months of hardware engineering diploma, and from Labtex Impact Institute, which is situated at Nehru Place, Delhi. And then after I have started working on my software skills and started learning languages. So I have enrolled myself in Masai, which is a coding school. So I have from there I have completed full stack web development program. So this is all about me. So this is my introduction and my basic introduction, which I gonna tell to the interviewer. And it is very clear. You don't have to hesitate while telling this or while expressing this. And if he will ask you something like that, so why we should hire you? So in response of that, you have to answer that, sir, why you should hire me? Because I am very passionate about coding, because I am from non-coding background, so you can assume that how much I have a curiosity about technology and new things, so that I am improving my skills day by day, and I have a learning attitude. If suppose that I haven't know the answer of something or anything, then I must have a curiosity about, or I have a curiosity to learn this, and always try. I have a quality of leadership from my school and childhood, so I hope I will become a team leader or a mentor after spending sometimes in this particular company. So this is some of the qualities which I think you should hire me, and I will give you a surety I will become a, a valuable resource for this for the company. So this is what you have to answer at that particular time. And if they will answer you that, if they will counter question you on uh, tell me your strength and weaknesses. So somewhere this question is related to what I have answered previously. So what is my strength? My strength is that I always learn from my seniors, no matters, and I am not afraid of making mistakes, because mistakes or mistakes will teach you in a better way or in a better manner, and definitely it will guide you to become a proper man or to become a proper person in life as well as in your career also. If you make mistake, then your senior will guide you, or you will take some kinds of knowledge from your mistakes and apply next time in a better version. So this is what my strength is. My weakness, I don't my weakness is somewhere, I thought that it may be some kind of always have a fear of something. I have a fear of something like that. If something wrong would happen if I will perform this, so this is a little kind of fear that which I have. And the next question with the interviewer may be ask you, or suppose that he is willing to know that uh, tell me about your technical skills. So while describing your technical skill, you should have to answer what you have learned so far, and how you will approach it. So suppose that, let's talk about myself. So basically, I am a full stack developer, and I have learned languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, basically, and one JavaScript library, React, including Redux and all that. And in backend, I have learned MongoDB, Express, Node.js. And I have also started learning SQL, which is another database which works on the principle of RDMS, a Relational Database Management System. So I have started learning that also. So this is all about my skills, and I have done lots of projects in this particular skills, like in backend or full stack development, I have done a Vue user and a blog application. Blog application is basically an blog application where you can put your data and memories or functional events, where you can have a storage, or where you can have a platform where you can where your family members and you also can communicate or see your memories at any time, and store the data. And it has a like and comment functionality also. So if you suppose you want to comment on that particular post which related to you, or which somewhere you have liked it, so it has all the functionality. And coming to the next, I have another project which is Shoes Hub. It's basically an e-commerce website which is totally based on shoes product, where you can have all the shoes products, and somewhere it is may be, or it may be related to the Nike app, where you can buy products and filter it by different categories and all these things. And it has a great responsive UI for mobile users also, and it has a payment functionality also of Razor Pay integration, payment integration. So this is all about my projects, which you should have to describe or answer in your question. And this is some of the my major projects. So I have give a little bit brief or little bit description about my projects. So this is how somewhere you have to answer it. If I'm lagging somewhere, then you can also suggest me. But somewhere I thought that this is the way you should have to answer this particular question. And thank you very much. I hope somewhere you get the idea about it and you will like it. And we will see in the next video with some other topic.